everyone, and thank you for coming back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute. I do have a reason for that. I broke my ankle. I went to the Renaissance Festival and I went on a slide. I fought a dragon, you could say. I broke my ankle, and because of that, my energy, my mobility, and a lot of other things that are required to make YouTube videos have been significantly depleted and or not quite possible for the time being. So I didn't quite get to making YouTube videos as much as I usually would be, or as much as I have been. I am recovering slowly but surely. It's a long process. So I'll be popping on here. You'll see some pre-recorded videos popping in, or you'll see the more recent videos popping in where I'm sitting down here on my couch. Mostly because right now my foot has to be elevated, and I'm doing a lot of other things that require not being anywhere near my bookshelf. But I think it's safe to say that I brought my bookshelf to me, or at least parts of it. So there you can see Dear Henchman, Wraithwood, both by Alyssa Roat, and Dear Henchman is also by Hope Bollinger. You've heard their names here before, I'm sure of it. I also have The Raven by Mike Nappa, Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan, and On the Spectrum by Daniel Bowman Jr. Anyway, I brought my bookshelf down to me. I have little healing potions that my friends sent me. They're so cute. The little snails get me. My friends are good friends. They're good people. It's been a process. All that to say. So that's why I haven't been on quite as much recently. So I do plan on having some more videos for you in the near future. I just wanted to kind of come on and give you a little update as to why I haven't really been here. I'd like to say I've been reading a lot more, and I guess technically I have. I've been actually reading books, which is, kind of a first. There's a lot of audiobooks. I've discovered there are audiobooks for poetry, so that's been fun. We're back to my poetry phase of the year where I am just kind of devouring books, books of poetry more specifically. So pretty soon here, that'll be a thing. If you want to keep up with what I'm reading, and I don't cover it all here because I can't. I don't have time. I can't remember to record about every single book I read. I wish. Also, I don't actually read enough books to give you consistent book content as to what I'm reading, which feels like a sin to admit on. It's a crime to admit to Book Talk that I don't have books to read and report on all of the time. But that's just kind of the state that I'm in right now. So if you want to keep up with that, there's a link to my Goodreads down below. So that's super fun, that's super exciting. I also just wanted to let you guys know I've switched over from Patreon to Ko-fi. I really enjoy the fact that this gives you guys the opportunity to just offer a one-time gift if you want to, while still also offering the chance to be on a monthly membership plan if you so desire. So you won't be able to find my Patreon account anymore, but my Ko-fi account is now there. Author JJ Hanna, just like everywhere else on the internet. If you want to hang out with me, I'm Author JJ Hanna. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. I'm everywhere. Facebook. Like I said, that's kind of the news for right now. I did enjoy the few minutes of the Renaissance Festival that I got to go to. That was super fun. We got about 15 minutes into the park, and the first thing my group did was do a maze, and then I went on the slide, and then I broke my ankle at the bottom of the slide. So it wasn't a long trip, and I hope next year I can go and not go down any slides and enjoy more of the time there. That would be good. But it was magical for the time I was there. It was magical and beautiful and wonderful. And on the other hand, too, I do now have time. So if I can use the time that I've been gifted as I recover and sit here on the couch to write, create, and otherwise just prepare for the coming seasons where I will be busier than I'll get out again. And that's my goal. That's my goal right now, is to just try to prepare. I am planning on doing NaNoWriMo this year. So if you're a writer who does NaNoWriMo, hit me up. We can do word sprints together. That would be awesome. I'm not sure exactly what I'll write. Probably the standalone novel I've been trying to work on. so on and so forth. But anyway, I really just wanted to get on here and give you guys an update as to why I've been so quiet. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here. I just had to, I will be back, promise. Some of the videos that you'll see popping up are ones that I filmed before I broke my ankle. And others you'll see of me sitting down here as I have things to think about and talk about and relate to you about. So please stick around. Enjoy the rest of my videos that I have available to you. You can see some options. I'll put them over here for you. And I'm so glad you're here. Glad that you have joined me in my writing journey and my authoring journey. And I would love to answer any of your questions about publicity, about marketing, about writing. So if you have any questions like that, please put them down below, and I would love, love, love to do a question and answer video for you. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.